Wrestling fans, buckle up because Jade Cargill has thrown a massive curveball into the WWE conversation. Her latest bold prediction has sent shockwaves through the internet, sparking intense debates and leaving fans divided. In this video, we're going to be dissecting exactly what Jade said, exploring why it's causing such a stir, and hearing from both sides of this fascinating argument. Get ready for a deep dive into the prediction that has the WWE Universe on fire. Well, look, Jade Cargill is a close friend of Ricky Starks, aka Ricky Saints, since their time in AEW, and she recently expressed her excitement for his success in WWE. Now, as we are on the road to WrestleMania, just a few short days away, Jade Cargill herself is preparing for a historic match at WrestleMania 41, where she is slated to face Naomi in the first women's singles match at WrestleMania since 2006. Keep that in mind. A non title singles women's match, first time since 2006. Massive, massive, massive things. However, on WrestleMania Saturday, WWE is slated to hold WWE Stand and Deliver, where Saints will be putting his North American Championship on the line, where he will be facing off against the likes of Ethan Page, Wes Lee, Lexis King, and Eddie Thorpe. Okay. So that is going to be a massive match. We have two massive matches going down WrestleMania, Jade Cargill, Ricky Saints. Keep in mind that these two are names that made themselves stars in all elite wrestling. And they won championships in AEW. They were booked in top tier ways as main of. I don't know if Ricky Starks would necessarily be a main eventer, but he was definitely a prominent star, right? He worked with prominent names, including CM Punk. Jade Cargill was obviously a bigger star. She was TBS champion, dominant, long, yada, yada, yada. But since coming to WWE, both stars are actually bigger stars than they were in AEW, in my opinion. Jade Cargill, former two-time women's tag team champion. Obviously, Ricky Starks is the North American champion, and he's going to be fast-tracked to the main roster and be booked in a serious, serious way. That's just the reality. Now, before we get into this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and comment down below for more wrestling content. So, during an appearance on WWE Daiwosh, Jade Cargill shared her admiration for Stark's dedication in his recent achievement of becoming North American champion. This is what she had to say. She said, "I'm excited for him, seeing what he visualized. He's a visionary and he sees what he wants. And I'm so happy for him because he puts in so much work in this industry. He puts in so much work. He cares so much. Actually, I'm going to train with him on Sunday. We're going to train together. We've always trained together. We give each other other ideas and we really lean on one another for advice in this industry. So I'm excited. He's going to go over, he's going to take over this industry. It's just the beginning. I mean, he's been here for what, 2 months, maybe a month, 2 months, and he's already obtained a title. It's going to be keep on coming and coming and coming and coming. So much gold is going to be keep coming and coming. My God, she's really into just racking up championships at this point. Anyway, so she continued. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Hey, she's proud of him, y'all. And he put his head down and he did the work. And he's going to continue to do the work, end quote. Okay, so we got through all that. So here's your two takeaways, or three takeaways, right? Ricky Starks is going to win so many titles that it's going to be like a choo-choo train. It's just going to keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Also, the fact is that she thinks that he's going to be such a top-tier star in this industry that he's going to take over this industry. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. Do I think Ricky Starks is going to take over WWE? Do I think he's going to go toe to toe with Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Gunther, and take their spots? Take away the spots of Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton. Do I think that that's going to happen? No. No. Like, let's not get this twisted. Let's not get this confused. Let's not be delusional. No, he's not. Now, look, I like Ricky Starks. I think he's an outstanding performer. He's a great wrestler. But that's not realistic. That's very, very naive. That's delusional. And that is something in which she is best friends with Ricky Starks. And so she thinks a lot highly of Ricky Starks than I or you. Now, Please don't think that this is me hating on Ricky Starks, doubting Ricky Starks. It's not. Do I think Ricky Starks is a very good in-ring worker? Yes. I think he has his character down. I think he's one of the best promos in all of pro wrestling. I think the fact that AEW did not realize how to use this guy, put him on the shelf for multiple months, and not make him a top tier star is laughable. They missed a gigantic opportunity to make a gigantic star, but he already had his vision on WWE. Now, he's in WWE. He is going to get fast tracked to the main roster. But do I see this guy being a main event multiple time WWE champion? No, I do not. It's not because of his in-ring work. It's not because of his promos. He just doesn't, to me, look like a guy that could hold the WWE Championship. I think his size is going to hold him back, right? I know that people compare him to The Rock because of the way that he dresses, the way that he looks, the way that he does his promos, the fact that he's so charismatic. He's not The Rock. He's Ricky Starks. There's not another Rock out there, so that's not even a knock, but like, stop the comparison, like, for real. He's Ricky Starks. He's not The Rock, so stop comparing him. I just don't see him as a WWE champion. Just like I don't see Jey Uso as a multiple-time WWE champion. I see him as a one-time world champion. Now, does that mean that Ricky Starks won't win a world title one day? I don't think so, but I didn't think Jey was going to win either. Just after so many failed bookings. Like, there's so many talents in WWE that they're booked certain ways, yet they never win the big one. Do I hope that I'm wrong? Do I hope that Ricky Starks gets a world title or a WWE championship run? Of course. Of course. Why not? Give it to him. But I just don't see it. But I could be wrong. Jade Cargill obviously has done big business in WWE. She's been doing big things in WWE. I couldn't be more happier with the way that they've booked her. I think she's been one of the best booked stars in WWE. Coming from a outside promotion, joining WWE, it's probably one of the best years that someone's been booked, right? I'm talking up there with your Kurt Angles, your Ronda Rouseys. Not saying that her runs were better than theirs. I'm just talking about, like, if you look at, success, booking, win rate, character development, everything. I think she's in the top tier class of, like, a WWE went out of their way to make her a star. But yeah, I don't see Ricky Starks making and taking over the pro wrestling